Hey YouTube, DarkworldMOFO here with my good friend Cappy, who is playing
Bubble Beat.
Bubble Beat.
Well, in some form.
Alright, let's get started.
Start with 3 Bubble Mans. I've heard people play 2 of these, but I don't quite know why. It's a good card at 3. You kind of have to... I mean, I can see why you play 2, but I like 3 of them because they're usually water I got. Goes at 0. And 2 of them is just hard to draw, so I'd rather have them in hand. I mean, if you have 2 in hand, you can just roll some in one and special the other. It's not like it's the worst thing ever. 3 Alias. Do I really have to explain why I play that card? I hope I don't. It's 1900 beater, you Gemini Spark it, you win the game. I mean, that's all there is to that card. I play the 2 hand traps. I played 2 Max C's because a lot of people don't play this. Originally, this wasn't part of the deck, but Max C you can pitch on either player's turn. So even if you have game, you can just pitch it on your turn and be like, well, I win anyway. And if they have Gores, it's a bonus because then you draw 2 anyway. But with windups and not Dark World, but with windups floating around in Rabbit, you need to have this card. I mean, this card must be made. 2 is fine. I'm not paying $100 to get a 3rd one. I play Valor. It's up in the air right now. It's not the worst. I mean, it's a tuner, and it tunes with all my 4s, so I can go Catastor in clutch situations where Catastor kills things like Luster Soldier. But I mean, it's another one of those necessary things. I mean, it stops Tour Guide and it stops other things that I mean, admittedly against Dark World it's pretty useless, but I mean, I have sideboard for a Dark World that take these out and put other things that ruin their day in, so it's not the worst thing ever. What? I'm getting harassed by Darian who has 3 Max C's.
3 is better, YouTube. 3 is better.
3 is better unless you're a broke person like me and can't afford $100 in cards because they're cardboard.
Oh, I got
anyway,
mine 40, but whatever.
Anyway, I also play, obviously you play your 1 Stratos.
The 1 Stratos.
Because, again, I'm not even going to explain why I play that.
Kevin, can I ask you one question about your deck? Why do you play with Rare Valor? Why don't you play with the Super one?
Dude, you're in the video. Shut up, man. I also play one, I play this guy. I didn't originally play this guy, but Nova Master, I was told that it's Evocator Australia. It's a 1900 Fire Gemini.
What does he do?
What he does is irrelevant, but he's a Fire Gemini and he lets you go into Nova Master. And I play 2 Nova Masters. And Nova Master actually is an exceptionally broken card because you just kill stuff and you draw cards off of it. And I play 2 Nova Masters because everything against Rabbit is fire. I actually need a second one, a proxy one. But this card is not... He's 1900, he's another Gemini. I mean, he's a warrior, so he can still rotate if worse comes to worse. But Nova Master is a good card. And playing that is not... Just to have your fire target.
These are all your monsters you play?
That's it.
Right.
It's Bubble Beat. Doesn't play many monsters. And most decks don't even play these. But it's only... What is it, 12 monsters, I think? It's only 12 monsters. Yep. That's it. That's all you need. By the way, this deck on Dueling Network has been destroying people. I've been winning left and right. So, 3 Miracle Fusions. Duh.
Obviously.
Duh. I'm just going to say duh on that one. 3 Gemini Sparks. Duh. I only played 2 E-Calls because I only own 2 of them, but I'd only play 2 anyway because it's not... I mean, it searches like everything in the deck, true, but unless you don't draw, I can see why people play 3 of these. I only play 2 because you also have Rhoda, and you don't, you play Stratos and Rhoda. I mean, how much searching does one deck need?
Some people also only play 2 Gemini Sparks. Why do you choose to play 3?
Because I play 4 Geminis and Hero Blast, and they always come back to my hand, and the Gemini Spark is a really good card, and it should be played in 3s if you play it.
Alright.
2 spaces, don't need 3 because of this card. You don't, 3 Sparks take out back row just as easily, they take out monsters, so...
And you get the plus draw.
And you get the plus draw. I mean, you don't get the draw off this, but you don't need 6 backward destruction cards. That's just overdoing it. 2 Super Poly. When we get you only main 2 of these now, and you side the 3rd. And I'm gonna be honest, when we get a Scurodeo in August, I will only still main 2 of these because 3 is a nice little clog. You don't want to be drawing Super Polys all day. I'll side the 3rd one. I'll side the 3rd one for now, but 2 Super Polys is not. I don't like 3 Super Polys. Because it's good. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, because you can probably with any foreign monster, but you have to have a card in hand, and this deck does not have cards in hand all that much. If you're playing straight, like, Skill Drain Heroes, I'd probably play 3 of these, just because you always probably have the card in hand to pitch for it, but, I play 1 Mass Change. This card is underrated. Acid is broken. Acid is a broken card. I only play 1 of these. I mean, I play 3 Waters and 0, so I technically play 5. This card is broken. Vapor basically beat Glad Beast and Dark World because they can't kill him. Or not Dark. They can't kill. Vapor pretty much stops a lot of decks because they can't run him. They can't kill him and they can't run him over. And Acid just ruins days. He's a dream ruiner. And if you mass change 0 into an Acid, you blow their board, which is funny as hell. And then one of the staples, 1 Rhoda, 1 Hole, 1 Reborn, 1 Mind Control, which should have been banned, but thank God it wasn't. Because you play this against Samurais or some 4-star warrior deck, you start stealing their stuff and going Blade Armor Ninjas, and it's retarded. And the 1 Heavy Storm. So those are the spells, and then the traps. Pretty standard, although I do play 3 of this. I play 3 Hero Blast. This card is just too good. I mean, it gets your Gemini back in your hand. It makes your alien. It kills Thunder Kings. It kills anything that's 1900 or less. I mean, you should usually have your alias should usually be dead. And I've noticed a lot of people like to Solemn Warning alias, and I don't know why. Because all it does is set this up, and it sets Miracle Fusion up. So thank you dummies who keep Solemn Warning my alias late game and dying later because I Miracle Fuse or Hero Blast you. Just note on that. Don't warning the alias. Unless you want to get Miracle Fused and die. Don't warning the alias, because it sets this up and it sets up Miracle Fusions. 2 warning. Duh.
Staple, yeah.
2 evac, because this card ruins Wind-Up's day. And tends to actually ruins more than that. It's admittedly bad against Dark World, but I obviously side those out.
Do you play this over something? Like, do you prefer...
I played over... I guess you could say I played over Deep Prison. I only own 2 Deep Prisons, but... I like this more than Deep Prison because it takes its seeds out of commission, and
definitely
Zemains is a problem. I can't kill Zemains. I mean, I can, but it takes a lot of work. This card takes Zemains out of the picture. It takes any seeds out of the picture. If they got a Blade Armor or a Utopia or any big problem, you just go bye, and it takes it out of commission. 2 Torrential, duh. I main 2 Bottomless because I didn't obviously back in Plant Days because that was terrible, but it's pretty good now. It knocks a lot of stuff, and I guess it could be Deep Prisons if I wanted it to be, but like I said, only own 1 Deep Prison anyway, and I like Bottomless more for some reason. Because Deep Prison, they have to swing, and this just says you summon die. Not everyone's going to be dumb enough to swing into Deep Prison, but Bottomless, you have to summon to win the game.
People are playing a lot more cautious.
Unless you're playing Chain Burn. I guess in his case you don't have to, but... Deep Prison, they have to swing at you, and this you just summon and kill him. And then 1 Solomon Run Road.
Alright, well... You want to get into the extra deck real quick?
Sure. Extra deck is not too complicated.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's pretty standard.
All the hero staples.
2 zeros, 2 shinings. I played 2 Nova Master. This is a proxy Nova Master, so yes, it's not some random junk. It is going to be Nova Master over the weekend. I played 2 Nova Master for the simple fact that Rabbit hurts, but they're all fires. So you super poly off their dude, and you get a second. I've run into more situations where I've been like, crap, I don't have another Nova Master. More than crap, I've been out of anything else.
Yeah. So
2 Nova Masters is the way to go for this deck. I'm telling you, you got to play 2 of those. 1 Tornado. I play the 2 Masked Heroes, like I said.
Acid
this card is this card is disgusting. I don't know why people don't want to. I saw a thing on Jeff Jones that said don't play Masked Heroes, and I totally disagree with him. Yes, I just said that. I disagree with Jeff Jones. Yes, I'm a nobody, but so what? This card is broken. It's the Harpy's Feather Duster, and it knocks their opponent's no monsters up by 300. And yes, I guess it can get rotated, but if you set it up at the right time, I've won a lot with this card.
Yeah.
Vapor is also a problem because he's indestructible, and a lot of people aren't playing Deep Prisons anymore. You can evac him, which hurts, but this card is a good. I was playing Glads earlier today on Dueling Network, brought this guy out, and they couldn't win because they couldn't kill him. 1 Gaia, he's the other super poly food. 1 Utopia, 2 Blade Armors
for the OTK.
This is the OTK engine right here. This card should be $10, but it's not. I don't play Roach. I don't own Roach. I hate Roach. It dies too easy to too many things. Yeah. 1 Catastor, because this card gets over every big problem there is in the game. It kills soldiers. It doesn't kill Stardust, but it kills a rodent Stardust. It kills soldiers. It kills anything. It kills any big problem that is there and can't stop. It'll kill Logia if they have no out to it. I mean, and it's 4-star on a Veiler. This card should be mained, even if you don't like Synchros. You need to play this in the 1-stars for the road. And that's that.
Alright, well, thanks a lot, Cappy. YouTube, let us know what you guys think about Cappy's Bubble Beat deck profile. Comment and sub below. Thanks a lot, DarkworldMOFO out.